Hello, it's me again, and this time I'm doing a review on the Sarenzo products. I asked you ladies in one of my previous videos what you would like to see me review next, and a lot of you said Sarenzo, so here we go. Now I won the June beauty box from her, and I got 3 products in it that I could use for hair. And I'm going to need my glasses for this one because this is so tiny. I'm not even going to be able to really read you ingredients. But I got the Juicy Melon Styling Frosting sample. And I'm going to hold that up there for a second if you ladies want to pause and take a look at what that says. And I got the hair pudding sample. And then I got the Berry Miss Thing creamy oil. Try to get that to a point where you can see it. Okay, so I've tried these products in several ways. When I first got them, the first thing I did with all of them actually was I was using them to refresh, but I was using them on top of a whole bunch of other products. But I did notice at that time I had used a product to make my hair a little crunchy, and my hair was kind of hard, so I was using each one at different days to refresh. And as refreshers, if you have crunch in your hair, all 3 are excellent. I couldn't believe the amount of softness I got from the creamy oil as well. I love them for that, so that I decided, well, I'll try them in a wash and go. The first wash and go I did, I used the hair pudding. I'll go into that right now. I used that first like a leave-in, and this was full to the top. It smells like cake. It smells absolutely delicious, and its consistency, you can see that it's a little loose, lotiony, but also thick at the same time. It still has a nice thick consistency to it. Feels absolutely great going on. It does have some slip. I put it on wet hair as a leave-in. Very nice, very easy to get through. And then I used a buttercream with that, because you know I always use a buttercream. And then I used the Juicy Melon Styling Frosting. And I did this on top of my flaxseed gel, kind of like a finisher, because I think it's still full enough for you to see how it, see that? It's got a watery, it's a much more watery, more like when you make cinnamon buns and you get the icing that you drizzle over it, it's got more of that type of a consistency. And this one has a nice melon scent to it. Not strong at all, but it's, so when I used it, I literally did like this and use that per section, just that, because it's more like a frosting, it's more like a finisher. And the two together with my flaxseed gel, I did not like. It was like I looked like a wet cat for the first day. My hair was a little, I guess, too oily, a little too stringy. It was really stringy, and I didn't care for that at all. So I let it go to see what it would do. The next day my hair fluffed up, and it was better the next day, and the third day was even better. But but I decided to wash again and see what happens, and that's the results you see here. This time I just used the pudding as my leave-in, and then a buttercream, and then my gel, and nothing else. I decided not to use the 2. And it's still like, my hair's not fluffy. It's big. It is big, but as you can see, the definition really goes pretty much down to the root. And that it's a nice look for a look, but I really like my roots to be a little more frizzed out. That way I don't, when it's like this, in certain spots of my hair, I can look a little scalpy because I'm thin. I don't have a lot of density. So I really like my roots to be frizzed. I like my definition to begin somewhere around in here and my roots to be frizzed out for my hair to be big. But my hair has grown a lot. I'm going to do a video for you about that too, about what I've been doing to actually get my hair to start growing again, because I was at a big, huge standstill. And so I'm going to let you know how I got it to start growing again, and how it had to have been. I don't want to say it wasn't growing, because I do still have to henna every 3 months. So obviously I was breaking somewhere along the way, and I just couldn't tell it was breakage. So I will do a video about that. So next though to the creamy oil, the berry mist thing. Now this surprised me because it's oil, and pretty much these are water-based products, the other two, but this one really is an oil. Now the smell is, I love the smell. You'd want to put this on your hair just because, like hair perfume, if nothing else. But it really is pretty much all oils in it. And I'm trying to think, oh, she does have some kokum butter. I was trying to think what gave it the creamier look that it has. Let me shake it, because if you just pour it out without shaking it, it's oil. But if you shake it up and do it, it's a lot more creamy in consistency. Now this, although it's not water-based or anything, it does provide shine to the hair. It will tame frizzies. You see how it's like, even right this second, just that little tiny bit is like bringing my hair, into a neater range. But it's not weighing it down. It's not making it go flat or anything like that. But oh my goodness, I really, really like this creamy oil. I'm definitely going to have to repurchase. And that's where we come to the question. I can't really give you prices because Sarenzo has been moving and doing all kind of things. So all of these products are not on the website at this time. So I can't really give you prices, but I can give you my opinions on what I will repurchase. Her price ranges are like $13, $14 anyway, which is pretty average. So I don't, I'll definitely order from her. I do like the hair pudding. However, I don't know if I will repurchase that as much as I would like to repurchase the styling frosting. This stuff is nice, and this creamy oil, which says a lot because I mix my own oils. I have my own oils. I never ever buy oils, and had I not won that box, I would never have tried this oil because I would never have ordered it. I mix my own. So yeah, the fact that I'm willing to purchase the oil from somebody says a whole lot. And I pretty much have all the ingredients in that oil, including kokum butter, but I don't know her ratio, so I'll just go ahead and let her make that and buy it from her. So I think that's all I have to say about the Sarenzo. As you can see, like I said, this washing, it will define you. It does I don't want to say it weighs your hair down, but it really does elongate it, as you can see, because I didn't really do any stretching. Although my hair is longer and has grown, it still shrinks. But it's like, giving me some hang time, going on around here. And I did not do anything to enhance or form my curls for this one. I've been sick, so when I washed my hair, I kind of just raked everything through and just took out my diffuser because I just wanted to lay down, and dried it. I didn't even really diffuse it. I just dried it with the hair dryer and laid down. And so that, it came out pretty well, I think, considering that, I really didn't put any time into this wash and go. So I will be trying some other new products that will be coming up, and I will be doing a video possibly today about what I've been doing to fix my hair problems that I've been having, and was having quite a few for a minute there. So I will talk to you ladies again soon. Bye-bye.